In my most recent videos and blog posts, I've often stated that I'm currently working on Osana and Raibaru. But what does that mean exactly? Working on Osana? What does that look like? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I've been working on lately, except for spoilers. First, I'll explain my top priority. The experience of eliminating Osana must feel completely different from the experience of eliminating any other student. By now, you've probably watched Kokona die dozens of times. Eliminating Osana should not feel like you're just eliminating Kokona wearing a wig. I've already explained that it will be more difficult to eliminate Osana because she has the equivalent of a bodyguard beside her at all times. But even after you've eliminated Osana, the consequences of her death should feel more significant than the consequences of any other character's death. I'll provide some examples. If Senpai discovers a stranger's corpse, he runs out of school and calls the police. But if Senpai discovers Osana's corpse, he will fall to his knees, have a mental breakdown, call the police in a frenzied panic, and then weep over the dead body of his childhood friend. Whenever the police are summoned to school, you will see something called the end of day sequence, where you learn the results of the police investigation and also learn about any potential consequences, such as clubs shutting down due to the deaths of club members. If you eliminate Osana, the end of day sequence will show you how your actions have affected Senpai. If Osana mysteriously disappears without a trace, Senpai will be concerned and worried. If Osana is arrested for murder, Senpai will be disgusted with her. If nasty rumors are circulating about Osana, Senpai will be disturbed by what he is hearing. If Osana is expelled from school, Senpai will be shocked to learn that she wasn't the person he thought she was. If Senpai rejects Osana's love confession, he will feel guilty for breaking her heart. And if Osana's corpse is discovered, Senpai will be absolutely devastated and will stay home from school the next day to mourn her death. In short, Senpai's mental health will always be affected by the elimination of a rival. The severity of the damage to his mental health is determined by the way you chose to eliminate your rival. Senpai's mental state will affect the ending of the game, so you may wish to avoid traumatizing him too much. A long time ago, I said that the player might be able to leave anonymous gifts on Senpai's desk to cheer him up and restore some of his lost sanity. And recently, I expressed a desire to replace one of the stores on the new street with something more useful to the player. So, I've decided to change the music store into a gift shop, where the player can buy gifts for Senpai. Leaving anonymous gifts on his desk will make him feel like there is a guardian angel watching. So, let's review. Working on Osana can mean implementing her elimination methods, making her death feel more impactful, providing the player with ways to repair Senpai's mental health, designing new routines for characters who are affected by Osana's death, implementing alternate versions of her events if certain characters are unavailable, providing the player with ways to eliminate Raibaru, removing exploits that would make it too easy to eliminate Osana, reworking some of the game's oldest systems, and other stuff that I can't show you because it's a spoiler. I hope that this video has helped to clarify what I've been doing lately. The act of implementing Osana requires me to do much more than just give the player ways to kill her. I know that you've been waiting for Osana to be complete for a very long time, and I'm sorry if it's disappointing that you have to wait a little longer. I'm doing everything I can to bring you the best experience I can possibly manage, and I hope that you can be patient with me for just a little longer. I'd like to express my gratitude for your support, and I'd also like to thank you for following the development of Yandere Simulator.